Hey guys, Xenith here. We've got a bit of an exciting announcement. Well, somewhat exciting. GPD have today announced a new GPD WIN. If you don't know what the GPD WIN is, it is basically like a handheld PC. They were one of the first people to do it, and it's always been a pretty cool concept to me. I've never owned one myself, but I've always been really interested in one. I was actually planning on getting the GPD WIN 3, but I eventually decided not to because the Steam Deck got announced, and then I pre-ordered that, but then I'd lost my pre-order for the Steam Deck, but that's irrelevant. They've announced a new one, and it is looking pretty nice. It seems to take a lot from the last one, and of course it solves an issue that a lot of people had with it. So if we just go to the GPD WIN 3, we can see this is the GPD WIN 3 that you can buy right now, and one issue that a lot of people had with it was the fact that the keyboard is a touch keyboard. It doesn't have any physical buttons on it. But if you look at the new one, it's got physical buttons on it, which is very nice. And I'm sure people are going to like that. It's even got a little, what do you call it, thing for you to tell where the F and the J keys are, which is very nice. And another thing was the ergonomics. The GPD WIN 3, obviously, the controls are a bit small. It's extremely uncomfortable to use, and they've changed that with this one by making the controllers curved, which is really nice. It's really good for your fingers, but obviously it's still not perfect. It's not like the Wii U gamepad or most controllers where the thumbstick is diagonal to the D-pad or the buttons, so that because if you look at your thumb. When you move your thumb, it doesn't go straight down. It goes sideways, diagonally. So that is one issue that these consoles have. Even the Switch has this issue. You see, if you look at a Joy-Con, it'll be kind of hard to show you guys, but you see, look, it's kind of hard to go between the two. Usually when I'm playing the Switch, I use the middle of my thumb to use as the thumbsticks, and not the tip of my thumb. Which is fine, I don't mind. I've gotten used to it, but I remember when the Switch came out, it was kind of difficult to do. But still, you know, this console, there is one thing that I do kind of have an issue with it, and it was the same issue that I had with the GPD WIN 3. The main issue is the fact that it's not a clamshell design. The thing that I loved the most about the GPD WIN 2 was that it was a clamshell design. As you can see here, you can close it. It's like a 3DS. I don't have my 3DS with me at the moment. I don't know where I put it. But you can understand how much better this is. It's like those Samsung flip phones. You can close it, and then you can shove it in your pocket, and you don't have to worry about the screen getting scratched or anything. Just put it in your pocket, it's safe. Put it in your bag, it's safe. You don't need a case for it or a screen protector. It's perfectly fine. And, you know, it was just such a nice, cute little gaming PC. GPD do still do these kinds of PCs, but they're not really gaming focused. They're more focused on Linux users, people who are doing like coding and all that, which, you know, that's cool, but I want something for gaming. I want something with built-in controls just like this again. And GPD WIN 2s are still really expensive, and I just want a compact gaming device. I actually recently got one of these things for my phone, which is like a little controller. This came out the other day. It's called the GameSir X2 Pro. It literally arrived today. I've still got the box here on my desk. But you know, you basically you put your phone in it. So you put your phone in it, and then it's like a little thing. And the buttons can be changed. They're magnetic. You can remove them, even though they're really difficult to pull out. You can change it to the Nintendo buttons and stuff, and I really like it. It's a very cool thing there. So I'm going to use that a lot for emulation, but I want something that can play modern games, you know. Something that I can run like the old games from my Steam library. Of course, I don't want to play modern games. A lot of the time, I don't even want to play modern games on the go. And if I want to play something that's like completely new, like Ghost Recon, I'll probably stream it anyways, because these handhelds can never run it well anyways. But yeah, all I want is something that can play retro games and can do some basic computer stuff on the go, and that's what the GPD WIN 2 does. PS2 stuff on the go, PS3 stuff even, the GPD WIN 3 can do, which is honestly amazing. But you know, stuff like that is very cool. But yeah, another thing with the GPD WIN 4, They've given us a few specs here. So it's got a 1080p display, which is quite good, a 6-inch one. Personally, I think it's a bit overkill. They even say it is 368 ppi, pixels per inch, which is a lot. The GPD WIN 3 only had a 720p display. Another thing you'll notice is that compared to the GPD WIN 3 is there is less of a bezel on it. The bezel on the WIN 3 was enormous. When it's closed, you can tell, and it's not good. And obviously they've kept the whole sliding kind of thing to it. And to be honest, it looks kind of like they've copied the PSP a bit, haven't they? They've really taken inspiration from that. I just noticed. Yeah, they've even got the transparent triggers on it. Very interesting, very interesting. But yeah, what do you guys think of the GPD WIN 4? I think it's good, but I'm not gonna buy it. Obviously, I don't think it's worth my money. I'm not really interested in it. I want something just like this. I've been asking GPD for this many times. Unfortunately, I don't think it's happening. Portable gaming seems to be leaning more towards the PSP and PS Vita style, where the screen's exposed all the time, and yeah, I really didn't like that. But you know, as somebody who grew up with the DS, I guess my view on it is a bit different. But yeah, what do you guys think? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.